Random bullet spread, or RBS, is one of the most argued about mechanics in TF2. Most say RBS affects the damage of shotguns and scatterguns too much and severely hampers damage consistency and the skill of reading damage numbers. On the other hand, people like Zesty Jesus have stated that RBS has a place and is important for balancing. Today, I shall throw my hat into this ring and give my point of view on this controversial game mechanic. For this video, I will not talk about bullet spread for the pistol and sniper's SMG. Bullet spread on those weapons makes sense and is very important for balance. That is not the point for bullet spread argument. The argument only applies to shotguns and scatterguns. Unlike most games, the shotgun is one of TF2's most influential weapons, distracting at long ranges, potent at mid-range, and deadly at short. The scattergun too. Before I continue, please understand that these are opinions. Please be respectful and state any opposing opinions in the comment section politely. Let us talk about shooting in TF2. It is a fundamental and puts aiming of utmost importance. The shotgun is emblematic of this, but let us explore the shotgun and random bullet spread. The shotgun shoots 10 pellets, each dealing 3 to 9 damage per pellet, and the pellets are shot in a pattern. But what pattern? This is where the fixed versus random spread argument comes into play. Fixed spread locks the shot pattern into a regular pattern, such as the 3x3 grid for most shotguns, and the T-shape for the short stop. This ensures that bullets spread out in a consistent way. Random spread, on the other hand, spreads your pellets, well, randomly. One pellet will always be at the center and 100% accurate, while all other pellets fall around the center pellet within an invisible cone or circle. That means damage consistency is inconsistent, especially at longer ranges. For detractors of RBS, they argue that this damage inconsistency at mid to long ranges is detrimental. And yes, they are. This is why TF2 competitive matches are played with RBS off. This small difference in pellet pattern can skew the results of a competitive game, whether extremely skilled players win or lose. Jumping the fence, supporters of RBS explain that the mechanic is for balance. RBS handicaps classes like Scout and Engineer so that they don't dominate the game, especially at mid to long range, just like reloading. Shotguns and scatterguns are the most effective at mid to short range only. You can only shoot so much and do so much damage before it becomes unfair to the enemy. The longer the distance you are from your opponents, the less effective your gun is. Wow, that is really bad English. This argument is valid. Then there is my point of view. RBS should exist in casual but not in competitive. I explain. The fact that shotgun pellets spread out at all requires a competent shotgun user to do one thing and one thing very well. Shooting your target at center mass. This basically means if your shot lands at the center of a target silhouette, it will dish out the most damage at that distance. Fixed bullet spread does not line up with this line of thought. It just means that the distance between pellets can screw you over, as hitting the center can cause some pellets to miss. Because fixed bullet spread has the distance between the pellets fixed. Well, as the name suggests, at certain distances the pellets will miss even though you're shooting center mass, which does not apply to the random bullet spread. Random spread satisfies this skill more for casual players, as there is a higher chance that more pellets will hit someone with the gun aimed at center mass. Center mass referring to, let's say, heavy's torso. This essentially encourages shotgun users to improve their skill in hitting shotgun shots, to actually hit their shots and deal the most amount of damage as possible with each shot. This is important for casual players who are still trying to improve their game against other players. However, I wholly support RBS's exclusion from TF2's competitive scene. it is not necessary, as shotgun users in comp are competent enough to hit efficient shots at mid to short ranges, and as mentioned, stray pellets can be the difference between living and dying, the difference between a win or loss, the gap between first and second place. In conclusion, RBS is good for casual as it encourages center mass shooting, raising player skill. In comp, it is not welcome as it is a highly skilled environment where random mechanics can be detrimental to the performance of an individual player. Hey, thanks for watching. Feel free to watch another video of mine. Please subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed this video, because I'm basically the YouTube algorithm's bitch. I'm not sure if I can say that. Never mind. I shall see you in the next video. Peace.